What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the vlog. Now, today we have to recognize history has been made. It is right now 11:09 a.m. on Saturday, November 7th. And what happened not even 9 minutes ago was Joe Biden was projected to become the next president, number 46. But the history is his vice president, Kamala Harris, as Don Lemons would tell him, it's Kamala. So Vice President-elect Kamala Harris, just the first female elected vice president, first female in the White House, first African-American female in the White House. So a lot of history going on in America. So progression, right? I'm cool with it, right? Like most people think that I'm supposed to be all like pissed off about the election. I voted and it didn't work out for me, so guess what? I'm gonna go run. But I'm not running like this, so let me go ahead and get changed and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're ready to run. We are running in t-shirt and shorts. Now, okay, we're not really running in the t-shirt. I'm putting the t-shirt on while I walk around the house because my daughter had two friends stay over last night and it's just kind of awkward to walk around shirtless with two teenage girls that are not part of my family in the room. So I figured I'd be a little bit more on the cautious side to give a better impression and wear a shirt around the house, because whatever. If it was just my kids, they'd be in the room anyway, and I just go whatever. Got my earbuds, my AirPods, got my running plan, ready to go. We have a 4.5 mile run to do today. I am completely fasted. It is 11 o'clock at night in the morning. Now, why did I wait so late to run this, to do my run this morning? Well, my daughter has a 3.5 mile run today as well, and she said, "Dad, I have a 3.5 mile run today. Maybe we can run together." I said, "Why don't we run together? This way you can run outside the community and, get some roads that are different." "Yeah, okay, after my friends leave, we'll run." I want to eat. So I'm doing my runs fasted. For now, they're going to be fasted. As they get to about 7 or above 7 miles, I will eat prior to my runs. I know I have enough energy to make it 6.5 or so before I have to eat food and I start to crash energy-wise. So what I'm going to do is the first 7 miles of runs will be fasted. So I only have a long run once a week, every Saturday, so it's perfect. And I'll do those runs fasted up until about 7, and then I'll get up, eat breakfast, eat something with carbs and protein, and then I'll run just so I'm properly fueled. But I do have to get my pre-workout ready to go. So I'm gonna go and montage this and I will talk to you about the run and the goals, and then after the run when we get outside.
We decided by legal methods, not proclamations of pollsters and talking heads.
Alright, so today's run is a 4.5 mile run at an 11:28 pace for average. Now I'm probably gonna run a little faster at 11:28. It's tough to run that slow, but I'm gonna try to run that slow. Now, my pace will probably be updated after next week's benchmark run, but I gotta wait till Thursday for that. So for now, I'm just gonna do my best to abide by the plan. If I'm a little faster, that's fine. I don't have to follow the plan exactly, but I'm gonna be close. I don't, if I don't hit, if I'm low 11s, it's not gonna hurt me. It's gonna be fine. And remember, the goal of endurance runs is to do just that, build endurance. So we're gonna go slow. We're gonna listen to music. We're gonna have a good old time. Got my Garmin here. I've got my Nike here. And right now I'm just waiting for pre-workout to kick in. Weather is gorgeous. It's about 75 degrees with a light breeze. Little bit of humidity because we got the tropical storm in the Gulf right now. But it's fine. It feels really, really nice to run. I would have worn leggings, but it's 75 degrees and humid, so I didn't feel I needed them. So I'm getting my plan dialed up on the app. Remember, I'm using Nike Running Club app. It's got my plan set up. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll show you the app. Once you're in there, you're on the home screen. Come hit this little dude here. And when you pull that screen up, there's a little option up here for my coach. Again, that's where I have everything set up. So today is a long run with a goal, 11:44 per mile. I'm gonna listen to my music. I'm gonna go with my half marathon playlist because that's the playlist I have in my head. I want myself used to that playlist. I developed a playlist that's the time of my goals. All right, so there's enough songs on there to last an hour 40 to an hour 46. I know if I hear the last 2 songs, I've gone too slow. All right, and that means I got to pick up the pace to hit some kind of goal. Again, remember, anything under 201 is a PR for me, but that doesn't mean I don't want to go for the 140 or the 145 like I've previously stated as my goals. I'd love to hit a 140, so we're going to train our ass off to hit that 140. So we are here. We're gonna start this run in a minute. 4.5 miles. I'm gonna try to go slow. Not gonna be 11:44. I'll tell you that right now. And I will talk to you when I get back after this run is over. I will talk about how I did, how I feel, and all that. Whatever. It's like a breeze. It's gorgeous. Oh man, I wish I could take you guys along for the run. Next week, one of these times, I'm gonna take you along for a run. And just, I'll have the gimbal out ready to go with my phone, but I need my phone. So I don't know, I gotta work it out. Let me go run and I'll be back. All right, what's up guys? So I'm done. Whew. All right. 4.51 miles. Average pace 11:21, not the 11:44 they prescribed, but it was pretty slow. I mean, it was a decent run. I'm still sweating, still burned a lot of calories, but God, it sucks running that slow. Like it's tough. There were times I looked down at the Garmin because it could show me my pace. This is on my arm, I can't see it. The Garmin was telling like my pace was like 10:20, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta slow down. Even though I thought I was running slow, I wasn't running slow enough, so I had to keep on running slow. Time was 51:18, so 11:21 pace for 4.5 miles, 51:18 overall time. I did notice that the Garmin and the Nike are off a little bit. So for the Garmin, I ran 4.56, so it was 0.05 miles longer than the Nike Plus said, even though I started that one first. That's why I'm running with multiple things here. I want a better idea of what I'm burning, what I'm doing, distance-wise and everything. So, got my post-run BCAAs. Now, before we go inside and eat breakfast, I want to clarify something so that nobody hits me up and says, science is wrong and all this other stuff. I'm aware. I ran this morning, I was fasted. I'm not going to lose any additional weight because I ran fasted. I'm not going to get better performance because I ran fasted. I ran fasted based on personal choice. Shorter runs, I don't like having food in my stomach. Weighs me down, so, you got to get rid of it at some point. So I like to run on an empty stomach. I feel better when I do it that way. Personal choice, not science saying that I have to do it a certain way to get better results. I'm doing it because I want to. More science. BCAAs, not necessarily needed. Okay, if I was using a protein powder It would be a complete protein with BCAAs in it. You can get most of your protein needs from food, which I will do. But post-run, while my body is still burning calories, I like to give it some kind of protein, essential elements of BCAA, branch chains, just to kind of help the repairing process, okay? Does that mean I'm gonna get, is it needed? No. Am I gonna get better results for it? Not necessarily, okay? But I like to have it, and I don't mind pissing away the extra $35 a month on this. So, I'm gonna wrap this up and we're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna end it for the day. First full meal of the day. This is my go-to breakfast, and one of these episodes I'm gonna make a, what I eat in a day. All right, I'm just trying to get into the groove of my eating and everything first, and then once I get into a solid rhythm and groove, whatever, then I can do a full day of eating video to show you what I'm eating when I train. And and I'm not gonna do them all the time. Maybe every month or month and a half, or I don't know, however long I have it set. I have it scheduled out ahead. But this is meal one. It's my go-to breakfast 95% of the time. Basically, it's a half a cup of oatmeal, cooked in water, obviously microwaved. 3 servings of egg whites with 1 whole egg, so essentially it's 4 egg whites and 1 yolk. Mixed up in there. Now the meats you saw I put in there, right? So we get these meatballs in the freezer section. It's a big bag of meatballs, right? 6, if you get the smaller one, 6 meatballs is 1 serving. It's 150 calories. I put 3 of them in the eggs. So I warm the meat up first, the meatballs up first, get a little extra protein, a little bit of fats in there too. Then once those are heated up and start to get a little bit of browned, especially on the inside part of it, I add the eggs on top of it, scramble the eggs. I don't really do omelets all that, especially not like this. And then I take all that and I put it on top of the oatmeal, mix it all up with a little sriracha sauce on top, and eat. Now, some of you are gonna see this meal and go, yo, eggs on oatmeal is so gross with sriracha. Seriously, do not knock it until you try it. If you don't like flavored oatmeal, or if you like flavored oatmeal and want to, just kind of take the sugars out of that and just kind of, make it a little bit, not healthier, but healthier, do it like this. The sriracha kind of, the oatmeal kind of has no flavor. You add the eggs, the meat side. Sometimes you slice turkey deli meat to 3 slices is 2 ounces, so that's 1 serving. I'll cut it up into little cubes or whatever, squares. Warm that up and kind of brown that a little bit. Either way, it all works the same. Mix it up. It all goes down the same way. It all tastes good. It tastes good. Now, another thing that I have used in the past, but I'm trying to reduce calories, so I took the 150 calories out, is the Hidden Valley Ranch Chipotle Southwest salad dressing. A little bit of that, dude, you will thank me if you try that one. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat breakfast. Then I still haven't showered yet. Then I'm gonna watch the Penn State game. I don't even know who we're playing today. Maryland, I think. So I'm gonna go change. Obviously, I gotta get into the Penn State gear and then get ready for that game. Hopefully we get our first win of the season. It'd be really, really, really nice if we did. But I'm starving, I gotta eat. It's already 1:15, I haven't eaten anything yet today, so peace out. Alright, so this is gonna wrap up the video. Obviously, I'm in my office watching TV. This is the end of the Northwestern Nebraska game because my daughter is on the couch. You can see her right there. And I'm being a good dad and I'm letting my daughter watch some little TV because I typically don't let her throughout the week. Got my shake. Got my Penn State gear on. Praying to God we get our first win. I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. So if you like this video, you want to finish watching the journey, subscribe, hit the bell, share the video. For anybody, if you are a runner, you know of runners, the journey, we have 141 days to go, according to right there on my schedule. Right, yes, I have my entire schedule mapped out for how many days so I can check it. So if you like this video, you want to see more of it, you want to follow the journey, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified, and I will see you in the next episode.